Hello, my name is Yevgenia Rasa and I'm open yoga teacher, and this material is for the site yogaopenyoga.com, and we keep on with exploring of Hatha yoga. We are getting to the more practical part in finding the things that are necessary for the practice. What would you say is necessary for the practice? Just to name a few. You would probably say we need a yoga mat, we need a yoga teacher, anything else? Well, three basic things are the willingness, the knowledge, and the action. But those are more like internal things that we are discussing and that we are going for. So if you are watching the materials of the International Open Yoga University, then probably you have the willingness, you already have some knowledge, and the action, the actual getting on the yoga mat, that is the most difficult thing to do. Remember, there are a lot of people who on the January the 1st say that they will start yoga or living more healthy or finding a new career, and then they are like oh, this has been a year, 3 months and 50 days since I will start running tomorrow. So the main thing is to start, and the short guide for the starters is to begin. Whatever are the circumstances, whatever are the conditions, whatever you have or you don't have, you just start. But let's get to the more practical things when you start. And what you mainly need is the flat surface, if we are talking about the Hatha yoga. And the flat surface should be something about 2 meters. If you are below 2 meters of tall, and let's say some 60 or 70 centimeters to the side. So the practical yoga mat would do so. Doesn't matter what the brand is, how much does it cost, where did you order it, how they delivered it, but the main thing is that you have the yoga mat. Of course, you can have any carpet, preferably natural, or a towel, or simply the flat surface that you are starting to do, because whenever you start, there comes the possibility to do it, the circumstances, whatever you need. So yeah, flat surface and the yoga mat on it sounds good. Then you would like to put something on, and there again are the preferences. Some people are very much focused on the yoga pants. I hope you have seen the video we have made on the yoga pants with the humorous side, but a lot of practical information in it. The main thing about your clothing, you should feel comfortable. The ancient texts have said some things about the preferences that you will find in the text material on this step in the course of Hatha yoga, but choose whatever you like, what is comfortable for you. You just do and you begin, and it's good. Of course, there's also a large section you would find in any store about the accessories. Whole business. What usually people do, they make adjustments themselves. If they find the sitting position uncomfortable, they find a pillow or a small lock or rubbers. If anything is helping you, use it. But if their lack are keeping you away from practicing, then forget about the accessories for some time and do what you can in the present circumstances. That's where we come talking about the conditions. Conditions are also a very important aspect when it comes to the practicing of Hatha yoga. The main thing that is important is the sound or the silence, and those two are very, very important. When you practice, you kind of practice with yourself, and you kind of limit yourself from surroundings, whereby you would not be talking on the phone, discussing some other issues, or you would switch off your TV, and that's a good idea. And you work with yourself, you talk with your body, you feel your body, you get the feedback from the body. That is important, because when you start, you don't need those tiny little details about the angles, the bending. Yes, some very short description, and then when you have started your way in the feeling of the certain position, then you are kind of aware already how your body reacts and how does it feel. And that's the main thing, the most important thing. When you get this reaction, with the time you will find necessity of external information coming in, and you will be able to kind of filter it, whether you need that or you don't need. Because when we don't have the prior experience, then those small little details are of no use. And of course, if you are a young mom, or if you're living in a very limited premise or room, then if you have to choose either to practice in the silence, or there will be somebody like a little child running around, do the action, practice, and you will see the possibilities will come for you to practice in more silence. And there's just you, and you are practicing it. The main kind of trouble that can be caused are the different noises that are around. Especially disturbing and irritating are the noises that come from the people talking on the phone, because you kind of feel the part of their conversation, and you have to concentrate and bring your will to the certain very high level not to hear them. So you can check your ability to concentrate and to focus on what you are doing while somebody is talking. But if there is a possibility of being in the silence or with your favorite music, it doesn't matter, it can be metal or rock or I don't know, your suggestions, then do so. Or you can have the earplugs and say, I don't hear anything. That would work for some time. So how about the smells? Smells are also disturbing and also helping to focus. If you have a possibility to choose, then I would go for the natural smells. If you can have no smells, then you can have not them. But the imagination that you have to put the aroma lamp, or you have to light the candles, or whatever there is, or have the blessing of some teacher, that's maybe good in some circumstances, but when you are beginning, please begin rather than wait for somebody to come and say, you do this pose and now you light the candle, now it's the full moon and it's the time when you have to practice. No. If the smells are helping you, certain aroma, go for them. But you can try to switch from no smells and smells. If there are disturbing smells, then you have to think if there is a chance to avoid them, if not, or not. And for the beginners, it's a good idea to start outdoor practice of yoga. I know people do it on the roofs, in the parks, and at their home, in the gardens. If your premises are limited, you can open the window and it's good air, then go for that. If you don't feel like practicing on open air where there are people and sometimes they are commenting and that's unpleasant sound, don't do it. But find your place, your time, your accessories and things to do just to get the benefits of the Hatha yoga. So this is all the information you have from me, Yogini Rasa, this time. All the information is on the site, yogaopenyoga.com, and there you will be able to find the test that will be your key to the next step. Good luck. Bye-bye.